Henry Hollingdrake, director of a company called AmiCorp Pty Limited. We, in the course of what we do, we are involved with a number of clients who do business or going to set up business on the African continent. And that transfer of, or cross-border affiliation and cross-border work between South African corporates and into the rest of the continent, with a focus on West and East Africa, is a result of my experience in the continent that I've had. I met Okey Emuchay at the time he was Consul General, and in my capacity as President of the South African Nigerian Chamber, the relationships between our chamber and Nigerian business people and politicians and officials in South Africa and Nigeria were very crucial to the success of the chamber, not only from a research and knowledge perspective, but also in terms of facilitating visits from either Nigeria into South Africa or South Africa into Nigeria. He did appreciate the value of the chamber and the value behind it in terms of all the large South African corporates who are a member of that chamber and wishing to go into West Africa. In conclusion, I have to say that during the testing time of the problems between South Africa and Nigeria, specifically relating to visa issues, he, without a question of doubt, comparing from a South African authority perspective to a Nigerian authority perspective, and from my perspective at the South African Chamber of Commerce, South African Nigeria Chamber of Commerce, he stood head and shoulders above anyone else in terms of how he wanted to deliver a service and how he actually communicated very quickly and effectively what was happening on different fronts with the thorny issue of the visas. Knowing full well that the impact that one has between the two countries, he nevertheless gave us full information as to what was happening so we could communicate that to our members, and they were very, very grateful for that.